So I was just doing Capricorn's reading, and I picked up on a karmic couple who is, both of them have some sort of spiritual ranking. It's a low vibrational ranking, but it's still some sort of spiritual ranking. They both play in spell work. You know, they're this spell working karmic couple. But this karmic couple I'm picking up on, or that I picked up on in Capricorn's reading, I picked up that these people did some sort of blood pact, did some sort of something to tie them together like partners in crime, you know, some infinite connection, and that shit actually worked. And these people have grown to detest and hate each other, but because of this spell that they did, they cannot break away from each other. Like it's some sort of forced purgatory that they've locked themselves into, and they truly cannot stand each other, okay? But when it comes to doing whatever spiritual manipulation to achieve a common goal, they gon' step for that. Now they gonna come together for that. But other than that, these people have no romantic attraction to each other. They constantly cheat with other people. They constantly bicker and fight and argue. But it's because of some pact that they made with each other early on in the intimate throes of this connection, okay, that's got their ass fucked up right now. Like, these people cannot break away from each other. And it's almost as if the universe has said, well, we're going to let y'all suffer together. We're going to look, Nine of Swords. And the only way that y'all can break apart from each other is if y'all take each other out. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So let's just see what the Holy Spirit wants us to know about this particular karmic couple who did not realize that they were truly locking themselves into each other for life, because that's what's happened. We have King of Pentacles, Two of Cups. I think this feminine realized what was going to happen, but I don't think this masculine realized that with whatever, I picked up some sort of blood pact, like they actually put their blood together and did some sort of spell to prove some sort of loyalty to each other, okay? But this King of Pentacles didn't realize that he was making himself a slave to this woman, that he was always going to have to give to and receive from her. And I'm telling you, that's like the last thing he wants to do at this point. He don't want to give her nothing nor receive nothing from her. But it's like they have been locked in to work together spiritually as well. Because neither one of them ain't no good now. But he just don't feel like fucking with her no good no more. He goes and he messes with other women in an attempt to escape this pact he's made with this person. And he be in the tower. They be fussing, fighting, every damn thing. Okay? But I'm telling you, the universe, the powers that be, in the spiritual realm, the Most High God, it has been ordered that these people be stuck together. I don't care how many times they fall out the tower, they got to come back to the Six of Pentacles, Two of Cups energy. He's forced to give to this woman and receive from her. I'm telling you, this Emperor energy here, this is the Most High God. This is the divine who has cursed these people in this way. They wanted to curse themselves, and they have cursed themselves. Three of Cups. They wanted to, initially, I'm telling you, early on when these people were really feeling each other and passion and infatuation was at an all-time high, the song that just came on was Novocaine by Frank Ocean, because that's, I'm telling you, they was drugging and fucking and partying and living this wild life in the beginning. Everything was all good with this Three of Cups. And that's when they made this pact with each other. Now that he regret that shit, I don't feel like the feminine regrets it. Five of Swords. She doesn't realize that she's defeated, but she does feel satisfied with the outcome, this Queen of Wands here, because she plotted to do this to this masculine from the beginning. She could be a Leo. She worked really hard to convince him to do this early on. I do believe that. This woman may have even put a spell on this masculine. And I'm going to go as far as to say that God was watching this karmic couple, this Queen of Wands and this King of Pentacles. God was watching this play out. God was watching these two people who have a high level of spiritual ability now, because I'm picking up on it. God watched these people choose to do the wrong thing, choose to go on another path, choose to do spell work that has locked them into some sort of sordid agreement with the universe. And it's almost like God is just watching these people destroy each other, because I'm telling you, they don't like each other. This Tower energy is how they fall out, how they flip on each other. This couple has fought each other. This couple has fought other people about the other. This couple cheats. They definitely are in an open relationship. Ace of Wands. Both of these people go off and start beginnings with other people even. Okay? Because I'm picking up on a number of women who have tried to be with this King of Pentacles since he made this partnership pact with this Queen of Wands. And everybody that he starts off with, that's what came out in the Capricorn reading. Everything is good and lovely at first until shit starts switching up, because he's generally harvesting these women's energy to a certain extent, as much as he can get out of them. And the feminine he is with is well aware of that. She don't care that he messed with these other women, because she know this man is always going to return to her. He's always going to abandon them and return right back to her. She knows that. This man has even tried to leave her himself. See, he don't realize what he signed up for when he made that blood pact. I'm hearing specifically it was some sort of exchange of blood that occurred between these two people. And he did not realize what he was doing when he did it. And I'm telling you, he's been planning an exit away from this woman, has planned an exit away from this Queen of Wands energy multiple times. He's tried to leave her multiple times, but he always comes back to this King of Wands energy, always comes back to this feeling of being her divine counterpart. No matter how single and unencumbered he wants to be, no matter how selfish he wants to be, and free himself from this partnership, this man always turns around and communicates good news to this Queen of Wands that he loves her and that he is going to continue to try to have a victory with her, because what? He is locked in, okay? And definitely locked in with this Queen of Wands here. He cannot get up out of this right here, and God ain't letting him out. This is a lesson that this masculine here is having to learn, because this man has come out here as 3 kings already, which lets you know the potential of who he could be. This man had a divine counterpart somewhere else, but he chose to go to the dark side. We just gonna keep it a buck. He chose to be evil. He chose to try to use spell work in a very toxic, sordid way to manifest what he wanted in life. And then he partnered up with someone who was like-minded in order to do it even more than what he was already doing on his own. But this woman was trickier than this King of Pentacles here. She put this spell on. She tricked this man into doing this spell. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Well, it's already out here. 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 7 of Wands, Queen of Swords. I'm telling you. She tricked this man into doing that spell. She knew what the ramifications were if she did that spell with somebody else. That no matter where he went, no matter where she went, no matter who he tried to be with, and no matter who she tried to be with, no matter how much they even hate each other, because these people don't like each other now, okay? This energy that's out here ain't out here for no reason. I'm telling you, he has grown to hate this woman, but he cannot break away from her, no matter how hard he tries. And he's tried with this 7 of Wands, but he's locked in because of what he did early on to ensure that they always would return to each other. They may have put their blood in a cup and drank it to prove and profess their love. This is like, I'm hearing some sort of infinity spell or something they tried to do here. Not tried to do, they did that shit, because I'm telling you, he ain't know the spells could spell the way that spell's spelling over his damn life. This man had tried to break away from this woman multiple times out here on this table alone. And it shows how he keeps going right back to her. He returned right back to her ass every time. But I am hearing that they did something. They put their blood in a cup to ensure that they had this union. They did something spiritual here. Something that I feel with this High Priestess card is forbidden. That is something that you are warned not to do, because it can work. And it can work so good that you can't come up out of it. Like, that's just it. Some spell work does have permanent results now. People don't realize that until them permanent results get to working on their life, and they can't reverse what they've done. This man may have even tried to reverse this spell he did with this woman. Possibly worked with another High Priestess, collaborated, 3 of Pentacles, with another woman, another energy to break what he did spontaneously. Like, it really is given in the throes of them drugging and fucking and drinking and having a good time. She made the suggestion to him. And the way she presented that shit to him was like something very innocent, something really trivial, nothing major. He didn't realize what he was doing, y'all. I'm telling you, he didn't realize. He didn't realize until he started trying to move on to calmer waters, away from the destruction that was occurring as a result of being with this woman. And he realized that he couldn't. He may have went to a high priestess. That's what I'm getting with this High Priestess, 3 of Pentacles here. Clarify, Holy Spirit, please, and thank you. Let's see here. Ooh, it didn't fail, child. Hermit, child. Yes, he did. And we're not going to poke or prod too much into this Hermit energy. But he went to a High Priestess Hermit, because the Hermit's falling right up under the 8 of Swords. He went to someone to try to get help to break this spell. What did she tell him? 10 of Pentacles. You locked in, Bo. That's the way the wheel turns sometimes with this Wheel of Fortune. This is one right here that you should have just not have done, because that was a plan. She told this man that he is locked into partnering with this woman. This is what came out in the Capricorn reading. This is what came out in the Capricorn reading, that these people was locked in some sort of, like he had to build a foundation with this other woman, no matter what. No matter what. That's it. Because I was reaching for something else, but it ain't nothing else there. And guess what song just came on? Every Teardrop is a Waterfall by Coldplay. That's how that made this man feel. Every tear he cries feel like a waterfall, because he cannot break out of this pact he made to partner with this Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. And I bet you this hoe gonna come out as the Queen of Cups too. I bet you she is, for this reading is over with. Eight of Pentacles. Justice. Because she worked very hard to balance the scales in her favor. She made this man believe that she was the love of his life. Something, I don't know what the hell. And I just really don't want to know. We already can see to a certain extent what occurred here. But she really fucked him up. Because he can't go nowhere. God like, okay, you want to deny your real twin flame that's out here floating around in the ethers because I'm picking up on her energy, but she's protected from this crap? Because I feel like this masculine partnered with this other person to even possibly try to spiritually harvest from his twin flame at one point. Because in that Capricorn reading, that Capricorn came out as an angel, divine feminine, and they were trying to harvest energy from her. But the spell work wasn't spelling because of her divine femininity. 1616. This man does that with multiple women, and this partner of his don't care because she's getting something out of it too. Whatever he's bringing back, he got to share with her now. Okay? Because once again, these people did something to ensure that they will forever remain spiritually locked in with each other. Yes, they did. And look what's on the bottom of this deck. Queen of Cups. I'm telling you, this woman is a Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. What do we need to know about this masculine? Did this masculine have a twin flame that he rejected and may have even attacked spiritually with this other woman, Holy Spirit? Please and thank you. And then we're going to close, y'all. Because this is their fate. There ain't no solution to this. This high priestess hermit already told him. Because whatever she did, it truly balanced the scales in her favor. And it's given cause and effect. Okay? So, Holy Spirit, what do we need to know? Did this masculine have a twin flame? 4 cups that he refused to accept love from here. Death. Yep. I bet you he wish he could be with that twin flame now. 8 of Pentacles back out of here again. 7 of Swords. He did work at some point with this karmic energy that he was with. Look, Tower, to cause a tower for this twin flame. But that was halted. Look what came out. 7 of Swords, Tower with the 2 of Swords. Prior to that, we had the 4 of Cups, Death, with the 8 of Pentacles. So yeah, he did. He had a twin flame, but he refused to accept the offer that was being presented to him through this person. And then instead of just ending it and moving on, he decided that he was going to try to work to harvest energy from this woman. 8 of Pentacles to the 7 of Swords. Trying to cause her to be in the tower. But I feel like they ass was gotten put in the tower too. Just like they ass was getting fucked up by fucking with that Capricorn. Okay? Just like they constantly end up in the tower as a couple anyway. These people ended up in the tower when they tried to attack this man's twin flame as well. So, you know, they don't have too many wins. Okay? That's also why he be trying to get away from this person, because that magic don't be magicking. He almost was doing better on his own than he has with this other person that he's forced to partner with. Okay, that's also, again, look what came out. 9 of Cups. This man was doing better, manifesting by himself. Since he did whatever to lock himself in with this other woman, he can't catch a damn break. 2 of Pentacles. That's why he want to leave her. That's why he want to move. That's what he try to do every time. He tries to balance his life in another direction. And he may have even tried to recently balance his life with a Capricorn, because that is what came out in that Capricorn reading. But it's something spiritually that makes him, he will initially pull from these women himself. He'll have a good time with them. He'll interact with them. But it's like at some point he's forced to tell this partner of his about the new woman, the person that he's discovered, the person that has him glowing. He's forced to publicize what he knows about her, which is that she's a good energy source. And then he has to take from her and start making offers to this partner. Like he can't go and find a new supply and keep it to himself for long. He has to. It's like something forces him to let her know, I'm talking to this girl now, and da 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 da. And she's got to be brought in on it somehow. They've even brought other women in the bedroom with them, okay, to do this energy harvesting. But he don't like to do that. He don't want to fuck with her like that. I'm telling you, 2112. This man do not want to fool with this woman like that. 4 of Swords. He be trying to figure out how he can get away. 2121. But again, justice is out here again. This is how the universe is choosing to balance this situation. Cause and effect with this justice card. That's what I keep hearing. He felt like this other woman, this partner that he spiritually tied himself to, was going to give him more opportunity for advancement. Spiritually, he was going to be able to manifest more, do more. That's truly what he thought with this Chariot energy. This person could have Cancer or Scorpio in their chart. But that's not what the universe had decided that it was going to be. Yeah, y'all can lock yourself. Oh, child, I'm going to make sure I edit that because they're going to get me for that. But, baby, I'm finna edit that. And when I said that, it was 22222. But I'm gonna fix it, okay? Because this ring going to get out. Damn it. But the universe, they blew the horn on that shit. No, you ain't finna partner with this woman, and y'all be out here raising even more hell, causing more strife for other people so y'all can have what y'all want. Nope. We gonna let y'all asses suffer together with this 2 of Wands. And every time you try to plan an exit away from this woman, we gonna pull you right back to this 5 of Pentacles partnership that you locked yourself into. Okay? And I think I'm dropping the mic on that. Anything else, though? Let's make sure. Anything, Devil, I'm telling you, he locked himself into some sort of crazy karmic soul contract with this woman. These people got chains around their neck, tying them together. I'm telling you, he can't go nowhere. He cannot go nowhere. I don't care how free he want to get. He always got to come back to this woman. It don't matter how much he withdraw his energy from her. He always got to come back to this Queen of Cups that he committed himself to. And he got to try it again. He is forced to have a rebirth with her and collaborate with her time and time again. And the Holy Spirit says that's the truth. Okay? So I'm going to end it here. I hope this message helped someone. I hope it gave you insight and guidance on how to move forward. But always remember, if it doesn't apply, please let it fly. Take only what resonates, leave the rest, and I'll be back soon with another one. Peace, y'all.